There's a saying, nothing beautiful can come out of the slums. But that's simply not true for Kibera. It's the biggest slum in East Africa, and yes, there is poverty and crime. Today, though, we're following an organization aiming to change that narrative.
The purpose of PhotoStart is to teach children basic skills in life and in business using photography as a vehicle for that learning. With your photos, you have to import them and process them. So then we're talking about Adobe, Photoshop, and Lightroom. But at the basis of everything, these kids aren't getting the opportunity to learn about technology, innovation, and what's on the internet. Everything you need to become a photographer, you need to be for any other job in the world. So it's great if they become photographers, but the key here is learning vocational training skills. And we use the photography to kind of trick that teaching into work.
Most of the kids have come through this rescue center.
Mimi is a Swahili word, meaning lift me up. What we do is we rescue kids from child abuse, early marriages, from FGM, and orphans. So that's what we do basically over here.
It's here that we find 11-year-old Victor. He is one of the students.
We're just going to give them the opportunity to walk around the neighborhood with the cameras in hand, trying to get a feel for putting the process together. You can take a photo standing in one place, and that's one thing. But when you're walking and you're taking care of being safe, not running into traffic, it's a different story. So it's more getting the feel for things, creating muscle memory.
The children have been learning to take photos in the classroom. Now they've learned enough to put those skills to the test.
Make sure you set your exposure right.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's been an inspirational journey.
When I grow up, I want to be a photographer because I like to take pictures of buildings and people and animals. I want to be a dancer, and I like to be a photographer because photography is good. It teaches so many things. When you took picture, you must tell a story. Like this, in tax, we told a story. In this, in Wamimi Rescue Center, we told the story of picture you took.
These photos will go for around $5 each, and the money goes to their education and to PhotoStart for equipment. So many people have reported on Kibera, how rough it is and how difficult it is to live here. But there's a side to the slum that very few people get to see. One that shines light on an extraordinary will to get out and succeed. For Victor, that determination shines through the lens of a camera. Thuli, Tshabalala, CGTN, Nairobi, Kenya.